Jessica here. Today I am doing my second trash to treasure video. The first one I did last year. It was a while ago. I will be sure to link to that down below if you want to check that out after you finish watching this video. Today I have a few items that I am going to be saving from the garbage and turning them into usable items for our home. So if you would like to see this trash to treasure transformation, just keep watching. So for the first project, I'm going to be giving a makeover to this little cart. So we found this at what we call our dump. Here in our rural area, we do not have a trash service that comes and picks up the garbage, so we have to take all of our trash to a dump, and it's a kind of a recycling center. So we actually salvaged this out of their little scrap metal pile, and it's in fairly good condition. I do notice some of these wheels aren't rolling very well, but I'm sure if they greased up a little bit and probably just cleaned, they'll probably work a lot better. But anyways, we got this from the dump and saved it from being thrown away and destroyed. I'm not going to paint this. I am going to actually be really lazy on this project. I'm going to use contact paper to cover up all this rust. I'm going to clean it really well and clean everything up. It even has this little extension cord plug-in. I guess this would be for appliances you put on here, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to give this thing a good cleaning, and then I'm going to go get some contact paper and line these shelves. For my next project, I'm going to be upcycling this jar. Instead of throwing this away, I'm going to be turning it into a candle. So I have this container with wax in there, so I'm going to put this in this hot water. project, I'm going to be using these. I have 4 of these legs and then this little galvanized thing. I don't know what this is. Found this back in the woods behind our house. Back in the day, people didn't take their trash to the dump. They just threw it out in the woods. So a lot of old home sites have their dumps where people threw their old glass jars and anything broken, they just hike it down the hill. And so that's what they used to do back in the day. So anyways, I found this back behind the house and dug it out from the ground. Instead of just throwing this away or leaving it in the woods, I'm going to be using it along with these legs. Now these legs, I found alongside the road. I saw them alongside the road and we stopped and my amazing hubby, Obie, ran back and got them for me. I thought it was a piece of furniture, but when he brought it back, they were just like screwed to some boards and I don't know what they were used for or whatever. Apparently they fell out of somebody's truck when they were driving. So anyways, I'm going to be using these along with the little lids and transforming it into something for our house. Next project, I'm going to be upcycling this cowboy boot. My mom found this pair of cowboy boots at our local dump somebody had set out. She thought they were in good condition and she gave them to me, but after looking them over, they are pretty much destroyed. So the upper leather is still in really good condition, so I am thinking about turning it into a little pouch for my saddle. For when I go horseback riding, I could put my cell phone in or other little things. So that's what I have in mind. Let's see if this actually works. So I don't like how this turned out. I had a different idea in mind when I sewed this together. So I'm going to just take all this stitching out and I'm going to use the leather and stitch it around this bottom, and then this will be the opening at the top. So a little mess up, but I think it'll work out. So for my last project, I'm going to be upcycling this chicken feed bag. We have chicks right now, so we are going through a ton of these bags, so I decided to upcycle this one and turn it into a tote bag. So to start off this project, I laid the feed bag onto a table and then cut off the bottom part of the bag and then set it aside as I will need it a little bit later. Then I turn the bag inside out. Then I use my sewing machine to sew the bottom together. Next, I folded down the corners and sewed it across. Next, I folded down that top hem and sewed it into place. Then I grabbed the bottom half of the bag that I had set aside and trimmed them down into large pieces, and I'm going to be using these to make handles. Now that the handles are all done, I sewed them into the middle of the bag. Then I turn the bag inside out and it is now complete. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are not already a subscriber to our channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in a later video.